Hello my dear student. Today in this video I am going to explain the class 3 social studies, the first term book, chapter 1, Our Earth. Our Earth is around 4.6 billion years old. When the earth was formed, it was a hot liquid like this. Slowly it cooled down and changed into solid rock. Then the earth became round like this. The solar system. We see the sun, the moon, and the stars in the sky, and they are called heavenly bodies. There are total 8 planets in our solar system. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The Sun and the 8 planets form the solar system. That means the Sun and the 8 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they form the solar system. All the planets in the solar system move around the Sun in oval paths, and this is called orbits. Means all the planets like Mercury, Venus, Earth, etc., they move around the Sun in the solar system, and this path is called orbit. The planet Earth is a very important part of the solar system. It is a home for all living beings like human beings, plants, and animals. No other planet in the solar system has life on it. Means out of the 8 planets, Earth is a very important planet in the solar system because it is a home for all the living beings. Shape of the earth. Long ago, people used to think that the earth was flat. They were afraid of falling off the edge of the earth. About 500 years ago, an explorer whose name was Ferdinand Magellan, along with his companions, started his journey from Spain. On a sea voyage, he kept on sailing in one direction only. After about 3 years, one of his ships came back to Spain. The ship had, in fact, circled the earth without falling off the edge, and this proved that the earth was round and not flat. In 1969, when American astronauts Edwin Aldrin and Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, they took many photographs of the earth from the moon. All these photographs also proved that the earth is round in shape. You will see that its shape is not in a perfect circle. Its shape is just like an orange. It is a bit flat at the top and at the bottom like this picture. The top flat point is called the North Pole and the bottom flat point is called the South Pole. This one North Pole and this one South Pole. An imaginary line called the equator divides the earth into two equal parts. Means equator is an imaginary line who divided earth into two parts. Surface of the earth. Our earth is made up of water and land. Around 3/4 surface of it is water and 1/4 is land. The earth looks blue from the space because its greater part is covered with water. The earth is therefore also known as the blue planet. Means from the space, earth looks like blue planet because its greater part is covered with water. Our earth has a layer of air all around it. This is called the atmosphere. Air and water make life possible on the earth. means the layer of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. If you stand on top of a high building, you will see the sky and the land or sea meeting at a particular point, but in fact, they never meet. The place where the sky and the land appear to meet is called the horizon, and the place where the land and the sea meet is called the coast. The earth has a variety of features like the mountains, hills, valleys, deserts, etc. Our earth is a very beautiful home. We must take care of it.